Hi Year 5 and 6, Miss Farron here, and we're going to do another spelling and grammar this week. So your spellings for this week, to look at SC words. All of these use an S and a C to make a S sound. Have a go at putting these words into sentences. You'll need to find out what they mean first. And as a challenge, can you use all the words and put them into one story? Have a go. Grammar for this week. It looks really complicated, but for people who learn English as a child, it's natural to use these different verb forms automatically when we talk. We've just never learnt the names for them before. You already know about past, present and future tense, and Miss Williams introduced to you last week that there were 3 different ways you can say something in present, past and future tense. These are called the simple form, the progressive form and the perfect form. And these 3 things are going to be the new piece of learning for today. So let's try it with the infinitive form of the verb to play. If I have it in simple present, I would have I play, we play, he or she plays, and they play. If it was simple past, I'd have I played, we played, he or she played, and they played. If it was in simple future, it'd be I will play, we will play, he or she will play, and they will play. Simple verb form has no other auxiliary verbs, those black ones that I've got on the page, helping it out. I think that's why they call it simple. Now we're going to have a look at the progressive verb form. My top tip, and I've put it in purple, is remember progressive is ing. So let's try present progressive. I am playing, we are playing, he or she is playing, and they are playing. Past progressive. I was playing, we were playing, he or she was playing, they were playing. And future progressive. I will be playing, we will be playing, he or she will be playing, they will be playing. Remember, progressive is the ing form of the verb. Now we're going to have a look at perfect tense. Perfect is the one that I find trickiest because they all sound like they should be past tense. That's because the verb is in what they call the past participle form. For most verbs, that means it ends in ed, like played. The top tip here is to remember that have and has are present and had is past. So let's try it with play. I have played, we have played, she has played, they have played. Even though that sounds like past tense, those are all the present perfect form. Let's look at past perfect. I had played, we had played, she had played, they had played. And let's look at future. I will have played, we will have played, he or she will have played, they will have played. I'd like you to have a go at trying throw, jump and run. Be careful with run because the past participle is not an ed form and neither is it with throw. I'm going to try jump to start with. So you have a go. I jump. Let's try it in pass. I jumped. Let's try it in future. I will jump. Remember, progressive is ing. I am jumping. I was jumping. I will be jumping. And finally, perfect. Remember, have and has are present. I have jumped. And past, I had jumped. And future, I will have jumped. Try it with the auxiliary, that's not correct. Try it with the infinitive, to run and to throw. Have another go with the infinitive verbs to say, to eat and to know. Be careful because they all have irregular past forms. You don't just add ed. For example, present simple for to say is say or says. Present progressive is saying, am saying, are saying. Present perfect, have said, has said. Past simple, said. Past progressive, was saying, were saying. And past perfect, had said. Try it with to eat and to know. Pause the video and have a go. Now I'd like you to have a go at answering these questions using the present progressive verb form. Rewrite the underlined sentence so it is in present progressive. I taught my sister to skateboard. How are you going to change taught so it becomes present progressive? That's right. It would be am teaching. I am teaching my sister to skateboard. Let's have a look at the second one. Rewrite the underlined verbs in the sentence below so that they're in the present progressive form. Jim learns French at school. How are you going to change it so that learns becomes present progressive? Is learning. Jim is learning French at school. He plans to ski in the Alps in the spring. Is planning. He is planning to ski in the Alps in the spring. This time they're asking you to choose whether it's present progressive or past. Joey was playing football in the park. Was playing, present or past? Past. Joey's football skills are improving all the time. Are improving, present or past? Present. Joey is hoping to be a professional footballer. Is hoping, present or past? Present. And the last one, we're going to look at the present perfect form. Have a go at these ones, pause the video and I'll show you the answers in a moment. Has been. Has wanted. This is a really tricky concept we've looked at today. Hopefully you've started to get a bit more of an understanding, but we'll probably still need to do some more work on verb forms. Remember those top tips I gave you from this slide? Progressive is ing, perfect present, have and has, and perfect past, had. Have a nice weekend.